Good day. Today I want to talk about the issue of women leadership. Women leadership and empowerment beyond the months of August or Women Month. Because I think that over time we've made this fashionable to have a particular month where we bring out women, we talk about women empowerment, and the rest of the other 11 months of the year, women are subjected to discrimination, disparity in pay, abuse, and all of the things that discriminate against them succeeding, particularly in corporates. We have to be much more deliberate in ensuring that women succeed in our organizations. This goes beyond mere lip service. This is about, one, are we attracting huge numbers of women in senior and executive roles? Two, are we supporting them in their journey of success within our corporates? Thirdly, are we giving them meaningful roles? And fourthly, are we giving them empowerment to give them an environment in which they can make changes to the organization? This is what matters, not only in August, but beyond August in the other days. Also, it means we have to challenge ourselves as to how do we practically work with women through a lot of the challenges that they go through on a day-to-day basis. Let me give you a couple of examples. As man leaders, are we equipped to guide and support women going through a messy divorce? Are we equipped to guide women who are going through an abusive relationship? Do we have the tools to help women who cannot have children, wants to have children? Do we give space for women to be successful at home and be successful at work, or we make them make a false choice between being a successful professional and a successful woman, mom, or wife? Are we making sure that when somebody is going through sexual discrimination at work, we stand up and we don't hide behind corporate speak, and we stand up and make sure that the culprits are dealt with? These are the messy things we don't want to talk about. We only want to talk about the Women's Month and all of these conversations. All of us have to introspect. Firstly, men or male leaders have to introspect about their role in their environments to create an enabling environment for women to succeed. Women leaders must also reflect. Do they suddenly change into a male persona as soon as they're given an executive role, and therefore nothing changes? Our own organizations have to change to create a huge environment of support, guidance, and empowerment for women. So to each and every one of us who are leaders today, can I ask you to reflect on the following questions? Firstly, would you report to a woman if a woman was appointed as your line manager? Secondly, would you accept that in your team, the majority of people over time will be women, and therefore the tone, the environment has to be shaped by the thinking of the majority? Thirdly, do we use religion and culture to block the empowerment and success of women? And fourthly, are we silent about the things that we see women go through on a daily basis? This is not about them. This is about each and every one of us. To look at our teams, to look at the way we behave, and we answer the question, are we the kind of leaders that are worthy to lead all of our staff, including women, in our environments? As I move throughout the continent, yes, there's been progress. As I travel to different countries, yes, I can see some of the progress that's been made and the movement that's been made, but it's not enough. I have been brought up by very powerful women, and they taught me from a very early age not to see myself as being superior to women, to see myself as being equal to women. I raised 2 daughters. I don't want them to be less successful than my son simply because of their gender. So each one of us have to introspect, go beyond the slogans, beyond the lip service, and have concrete actions and plans in our environments to drive women empowerment, to drive women leadership, so that our society and our organizations can be truly reflective on an empowered, non-racial, democratic, and non-sexist society. That is the challenge that faces all of us. Are you up to the challenge? Are you doing this in your environment? Start today. It's not too late.